In the yesterday's class, what we have learned is in the reformat we can add the extra fields and we can remove the fields. To add the extra fields and remove the fields, you can directly go to the reformat and do whatever changes you need to do. Here I am removing the employee name from my output port. Okay, here I am just removing this. Okay, after removing this I am validating that. The record format is fine, and after that I am saving. Okay, here you need to select as embed. Okay, instead of selecting the other options, you need to select as embed. Okay, if you want to save this file, you can save this file. Okay, you can save this record format in your desired location. Okay, if you want to save this, you can save this file. Okay, you can give the file name for this record format, but right now I am not saving. Okay, here in the output file the same will be propagated. Okay, here propagated from neighbors means here whatever the record format you have in the reformat out 0, the same will be populated here. Okay, okay, here in the yesterday's class we have discussed in the reformat we can use reformat can act as a filter also. Here I am filtering the data whatever the employee number is particularly the employee number is 100. I am filtering only those records. Okay, here validate. Okay, here if you see the data, view data, here you have 4 records, but only I am filtering only on this record. In the output only this record is allowed. Okay, output act as a filter also. You have already seen what is the filter. Here the reformat is acting as a filter also. Okay, if you run this particular graph, here if you see only one record is passed to the output, that is only the employee number 100 is passed to the output. Okay, if you want to filter another record, you can. Okay, I have put the R option. In the R option I have allowed two records. Okay, the two records are the employee number 100 and 200. Okay, in this way you can do the filter operations in reformat also. Instead of using the filter by
Naveen,
expression. Hmm, okay, in the reformat we have different types of in the if you go to the filter operation, if you want to perform different types of operation, we have different types of operations like unary operator means if you want to calculate between two operands, the operands the oper here are the operators where you can do plus minus on those operands. Okay, and here are the conditional means if the condition is true, then it will return true or false based upon the condition. Here I will show you one by one, then you can clearly understand what those operators are. Here just now I have used the conditional operator. Okay, here the comparison operator is conditional. Only if I want to, here I will show some of the condition operators. Like if the employee number is greater than or equal to greater than 500, I want to allow only those records. Okay, here instead of equal to operator, in the conditional operator is, if the employee number is greater than 500, only those records need to be. Okay, here it is saying that the string cannot be accepted as here we are checking. Here in the left side it is a string and in the right side it is a integer value, so it cannot be accepted. So what I am doing is, means I am converting the port in the ports itself. Edit, I am taking employee number as decimal. Okay, validate. Okay, okay. Here I want to see new data. Okay, here I am getting the records. Here I am taking ports. It is embed. Here I am taking employee name also. String of emp name. Okay, okay. Okay, my records are these. These are not the records. Here, employee number is the decimal. Here I want to filter only those records where employee number is greater than or equal to. Here in the output also, in the output ports also, I am taking it as a decimal instead of string, because we cannot compare the string and decimal. The left side and right side operator should be in match. Okay, that's why it thrown an error. Here, instead of using the comparison equal to operator, now I am taking greater than or equal to operator. Greater than or equal to. Okay, I'm giving 400. Here now the expression is okay. Previously we got the error like left side is string and right side is the decimal, so it is not comparable. Now it is okay. Now we will get one record. Okay, because one record is matching, that is 400. Okay, now we will get one record like this, 400. In this way, based upon our conditions, we get the record. Okay, we can put the condition on salaries and all those things. Now I will put the Now I will use the conditional operator. In the previously we have used the comparison operator. Now I am using the condition on two columns, and this is the AND operator we called, and salary is equal to 700. Okay, equal to 700. Validate. Here I am using the comparison operator and conditional operator. This is the conditional operator and these are the comparisons. Okay, conditional means here it will, if the both conditions are true, then it will populate the record. If any condition is false, then it will not populate the record. Okay, here if you see in the view data, okay, employee number is 400 and salary is also 700, so this condition is true. Okay, if you run the graph, here the salary is also in string, we need to convert it into decimal. Okay, here if you see the data type of salary, edit, here if you see the data type of salary, it is in string. So if you want to convert into decimal, you can convert into decimal, then it will work. Okay, because the operator will work only when both the operands are in the same data type. Okay, now I will try to run this graph. Okay, now it is fine. Okay, view data means I will get I will get the last record because in this record both the conditions are satisfied. So I got this record. Okay, now I will try with the OR operator. Okay, OR operator means only if one condition is satisfied, then the record will get populated. Instead of find, I will use the OR operator like this. Here if I use like this, okay, the condition is satisfied. Here what are the conditions satisfied? Those record will get populated. Here this time also I got only one record, but I'm expecting two records. Let's see. Okay, here for any of the employee there is no salary of 700, so it populated only one record. I will change the input file such that for one of the employee I will make the salary as, for this employee I will making the salary as 700, and for this employee also I am making the salary as 700. So this time three records should be populated to the output. Okay, now I'm running the graph. Okay, here three records got populated. Okay, wherever the salary got 700, these records got populated into the output. Okay, like this we can use these operators whenever we required. So far we have discussed about the comparison operator and conditional operator. Conditional operator, there are only two things, one is or and one is and. In the comparison operator we can compare based upon the things like this, and here we can use the bitwise operator and the arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator means we can use for the addition and addition of two columns like that. We can see in our later classes those things whenever required. Okay. Okay. Here what I said in the earlier classes means here reformat will act as the to add the fields, drop the fields, and writing the business rules. Okay. And writing the I will show you one simple business rule. Here apart from the salary, apart from the salary, employees getting the bonus at the year end based upon his performance. Okay. The bonus is calculated not from here. From the employee salary only the bonus is calculated. I am not populating the bonus from the input field. I am removing this field. Delete. Okay. Reports only I am adding the bonus. Here I am taking the employee name also. String of and delimiter is pipe separator, employee name, and the thing is I'm taking an extra column like bonus. Okay, the bonus will be the 10% of the employee salary. Okay, first I am calculating the bonus, and the transform functions, here we need to apply those rules. Okay, I will go to the text mode. Dot star, if you go out dot star dot in dot star, all the records will be automatically mapped like this. Okay, here it is saying output field bonus has no default value, so I am giving the bonus should be like this. The bonus should be 10% of employee salary. Okay, out dot bonus is equal to in dot salary dot salary divided by 100 divided by 10. Okay, the bonus should be like this. Total salary is total salary will be out dot salary will be is in dot salary by 10 plus dot salary. Okay, now let's see what will happen. Now if you see the output, here see we got the bonus as 10% of the salary. Okay, I will take another one extra field, then you can understand clearly. Edit. I will take field as decimal of gross salary. So G is capital letter, so it is not recognizing. Here the G in capital letters. Okay, now it is okay. I'll validate it. Okay. Here it is done. If you see the records, here for salary is 700, the bonus is 10% of his salary, that is 70, and the gross salary is 770. Like this, we can write the transform rules, that is the business rules in the reformat. Okay. And another thing the reformat can do is it can act as the replicate. How it can act as a replicate means if we want to have the records like this, instead of two files, I want to replicate the same thing in the another file, the same data. Ports, edit. Okay, no need to change the ports. Go to file name. Here it is giving as output 1. You can give anything you want. Okay. Ports. Okay. Now if I run, close, here it is saying variable bonus not assigned. Okay, it is taking another reformat. Okay, I can apply the same business rules. Whatever here I have applied, I will apply the same business rules. Control C, delete, Control V. Then we don't get this type of error. Okay. Here in this way, the same records got populated. Here in this way, the reformat is acting to add the fields, drop the fields, and writing the business rules. and to filter the data and act as a replicate component.